Yeah, scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Now here's Stoffer, Dillard covering. Up top, Robinson. Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
The basket is good. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Here's Wells. From deep. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And the layup falls.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now Wells. Pass over to Robinson. Stoffer. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that definitely was not the way they wanted to start this game.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Guarded by Wells. Here's Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Stoffer. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now Wells. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Second shot chance. And Zadirko puts it in.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Zadirko grabs the rebound.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy, it's been lacking. Try something different, if you ask me.
Guarded by Wells. Outside Luan. 4 on the clock. Screen by Fisher. To the inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there. And a new group getting ready. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now it's Carter outside. Pick by James. Fires the three, and Carter is good for three.
Wow, Deshaun Carter from deep. That one was from NBA range.
Junior, a screen. And that one is stuffed right through.
That dunk will get the team going, but let's call out the pick.
Took the defender right out of play. Great design and execution there.
Nice job pointing that out. That's the fundamentals we love to see at a high school level.
Now here's Carter. He's got 5.
Defensive foul. Ricky Davidson, 3rd personal foul.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo! They're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both that time. And now the Dynasty with it. Cordova covering. Pass to Junior. Six on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Carter. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Fires in the triple.
Careful, Hawkins can sneak up on you. Don't forget about him from deep.
Cordova outside. Pass to James. Now it's Carter outside. Back to James. Johnson. Now here's Carter. Johnson. Hawkins covering. Carter no good.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Cobb. Over Johnson. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Johnson. Cordova outside. Johnson. There's James with the 3. And Hopkins pulls it down. Down low. Swings it to Cobb. Fires for 3. Count it from distance.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
Pass to James. Cordova with it. Shot to stop the run. Davidson pulls it in.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now a timeout called by Wolfpack.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Here's Stauffer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Zadirko, a screen. Pass to Luan. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And the Dynasty another 3. MP has been something else this first half. Well on its way to a huge game. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Stauffer. Shot from 12. No luck on that one. Right side Luan. Here's Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Dynasty ahead, running away with this one. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And here it's the Dynasty. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And they'll turn it over. Unable to get a shot off that time on the 35-second shot clock violation. Wells outside. Swings it to Stauffer. Wells. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
An elite 3-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Guarded by Wells. And he drops it in from the low post. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Okay, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Zadirko, rebounded by the Wolfpack. Wells outside. James, that's good.
You know, it's so nice to see Wells move the ball like this. This is important to his overall development.
Guarded by Wells. Out to Dillard. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Robinson sets the screen. Now here's Stauffer. Tight defense on him. The offensive rebound. Patrick Wells on the wing. Back to Stauffer. Robinson. Pass to Timmerman. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now Wells. Robinson sets the screen. No good on the triple. They're making this a runaway.
At this point, the only question is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The three-pointer goes. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Dish to Fisher. To the middle. Up top, Luan. Shoots a three. Knocks down the triple.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play.
To have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now Wells. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Dillard.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Right there!
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. Not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Now here's Fresh. Kicks it out to Cordova. Hits the three-pointer.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Now here's Carter. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Johnson. And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a straight.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Wells comes with the double. Cobb down low. Timmerman defending. And yep, it's good.
The team does a good job of getting it in close.
Wells outside.
Dynasty foul. Second personal foul.
Here's Wells. Nice move. Brett Hawkins grabs the miss. Here's the Dynasty. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team is pretty rare.
Now here's Stoffer. High arcing shot. The open shot from Wells. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Wells is just an active scorer all over the court. If you give him the mid-range jumper, he'll take that.
Outside Cobb. Junior, a screen. Laid in with a nice cut off the glass.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Wells. Cobb with the board. Guarded by Wells. Wells comes with the double. Back to Junior. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And Patrick Wells outside. Another miss by Wells.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Now here's James. Patrick Wells on the wing. Buries it from three-point range.
Wells is demonstrating day in and day out how assertive he is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he catches the pass.
Screen by Davidson. Outside Cobb. Let's go with the three. Sinks it from distance. Now here's Stauffer, guarded by Cobb. Pick by James. Baseline Jay on the way. And there's another one for the Wolfpack. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continued their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
Real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them. Win it back.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We're
going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Think about it.
Too cheap to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the land. Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the land was me and Chance was in Miami like damn. If you go boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my. We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes, still see. Walk in the kitchen, it smell like. Woke up with a style and driving the boat. But fight my demon, whipping the ghost.
I can't believe how many North.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.